Hi guys, this video here is to show you the kind of drop rates I'm having following just a simple structure. First of all, I wanted to use the diamond rod, which is the rod you can get doing your divinations, or you buy it from the mall for 360 diamonds. And then I used the night sold specific bait. It gives me an additional 10% to the already 25% I got from the rod itself. Okay, so let's start to fish here. We got a shrimp.
3 hours later.
Not very good, you know. We'll see. I was hopeful for this fishing session. I got a glass bottle. During the time of the event of the treasure hunts, I actually enjoyed it to get lots of glass bottles and crystal bottles, because one glass bottle could get me 225, 245 gold, and just a simple crystal bottle could get me around 1400, 15, 1600 even gold. I just got a orange fish and now a swordfish, so that's not too bad, is it? Swordfish. So these fishes are just great to give you to your NPCs to increase the friendliness, and I would advise you to, if you're not getting it through fishing, just buy them to give to the NPCs, because every day you should, max out your friendliness attempts. So yeah, consider fishing and consider buying fishes. Right, orange fish, then a Dungeness crab, and then glass bottles. When I did the video, I could actually still sell them for 225 gold, but right now I don't think I can. I have to check yet today. By the way, if you notice in the beginning of the video, I decided to use short, medium and far ranges for my fishing session, and that has a purpose. It was not random, because if you do want to assess the general probability of getting certain fishes, you want to have the most varied attempts, the most larger sample. So I decided to use that, okay? But if you want to trim down to that specific fish, you want to use the specific location, you want to use the specific range, you want to use the specific bait even, okay? The point here was simply to use the diamond rod and the night sold bait. That's it. Nothing else would come into play. Right, flame angelfish. This is a great fish. The current market value in Europe is around 1600, 1700. So the value you could get for one fish is a lot for this type of fish, and you can actually sell this fish and get one with a smaller value. Although I don't do that. I think I lose a bit of money doing that, because when you're selling, you're getting the fish or getting the money back, at a certain rate. You don't get the full 1600 you're putting on the market. But if you're stuck on money or stuck on gold, just it's not a too bad of an idea. Okay, golden catfish. Okay, let's see what else. Right, this bracket is quite large, and usually, as you saw, I got a swordfish. This is one of the things that the actual diamond rod does. In a normal situation, if you're fishing with such a large bracket, you wouldn't get a lot of swordfishes or any other epic fish, okay? Because it's the way it works. It gives you the better chance in every bracket you're fishing on. Right, so let's see what comes next. Shrimp. Okay, I just finished a weekly mission there. Sol is keeping me company in there. Alright, Dungeness crab. So as the video goes, I noticed the trend that I got lots of fishing protections, lots of good fishes, and then it just goes over to, bad fishes, I would say. Old leather boot. I don't like to get this. Albino sturgeon. Albino sturgeons and gold catfishes are one of the or two of the fishes that I don't find lots of use for it yet, so I give them to my legion. My legion is very, very small, and it really requires lots of donations from 5 or 6 members, because some of the others are quite new, so they are not able to give as much as I can. Crystal bottle, that's very good. Right, golden catfish. Right, flame angelfish. So, not too bad, right? 3 epic fishes in a row. I'm finding it funny, and when I recorded I also found it funny. On the right side, on the top right side, I had that, what should I say, a little yellow, I don't know, thunder, something like that. And I didn't want to move the screen just to check what it was. I knew it probably was a weapon, but I didn't want to move the screen for the sake of the video, which was rather funny at the time. I was fighting myself not to do it. Okay, another boot. Dragon Ember. One specific thing you'll notice is that Dragon Embers, glass bottles, I think without exception, but I may have to confirm this, that they only come in the smallest brackets. Okay, so, be prepared for that. Dungeness crab, or should I say Dungeness crab. Swordfish, great. I didn't mention, but by the end of the video I will post, or I will show you a small spreadsheet that I've done with the number of times I got each fish that you saw in this video, and also the chances or the percentage that I got each one of them. So you'll see a comparison between each one, and specifically I also added the legendary drop rate, the epic drop rate, and so on. Glass bottle. Dragon Ember small. These Dragon Embers, I find it very difficult to sell. I could sell 15 at a time, and not one of them sells overnight, so I have to leave them there for a bit, or I just end up collecting more and selling more at once. And then we can see a rainbow shell, a golden catfish. Okay, that's not too bad. Salmon, not very good. And finally, Dungeness crab, and one more attempt. Salmon. I've done end footage to show you the fish that I got in my bag, just to quickly see what were the overall results. And there's plenty of purple fish here, but this picture right here shows us the real deal. I got 14 times fishing protection. One of them even got unnoticed because the game didn't show its normal message. This counts for 22%, which really ends up being more than what is set in a maxed out fishing protection. On the right, you can see that I only got 2 legendary fishes. That really makes up for 3% of the total fishing that I've done, although it has mainly to do with the fact that I didn't have the best bait, nor I did have the best ranges set. Then I got 51% of purple fishes, mainly thanks to the diamond rod. Other than that, blue drops count for 28% of my total drops. It's not a bad trade-off, given I got plenty of purple drops. All in all, I got almost 8% of green drops and 10% white drops. So it has gone well, and it has made me some profit. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. It could have used some work, but I'm fiddling around with the available tools and getting experience as I go. Feel free though to subscribe and to leave your comments and experiences and let me know what you think.